Hello, you join me on Western Wales. Why are we here, you may ask, or you may not ask, but I'm going to tell you. We are here because we are going to start a ranch. That is right. What I am actually planning to do is I am planning to have a 1,000 horse ranch. Now, this may seem like a stupid idea. It probably will be, but we're doing it. So, I've started the game in just new farmer. I have started in spring instead of starting normal time because I need food for the horses and you don't get any fields on this thing, so yeah. We're helping ourselves a little bit. Come on, gotta give me something. Now, the reason I started a new farmer is so I had a little bit of stuff to play about with. Isn't a start from scratch? So we're allowed to start with something. But we do have some conditions that we're going to stick to. And those are going to be that we can only sell products that we feed our horses. So we can only sell hay and oats. Well, that's it. Or horses. Not for meat, just that's... We're not Tesco. But yeah, that is what we're going to do. So, I think I'm going to have to sell some equipment first because, like, I'm going to have to change the settings as well because I've just literally just loaded it and thought, oh, let's do an intro. Maybe I should have written something down, but no, we're going for it. So we do have a harvester, which we do need for oats. I've got a fertilizer spreader, which do we need? We also have our seeder. Again, we're going to need this stuff, but is there cheaper options? Like, we do have 100,000, but the horse paddock itself is about 100,000. So the issue with the horses getting to 1,000 is you can get a mod that allows you to have 64 animal husbandries. Always get confused with that word. Now, we're limited to what horse ones we can use because to hit the 1,000 with just the 64, there's only like 2 choices. Otherwise, we'd be a little bit short, like 960. So we're definitely going for the ones that have 16. And in that regard, there's only 2 to choose from. And they are both 100,000. So, yeah. It's 100,000 for our first horse bit, which we have, but we need to try and make some hay. We don't really have anything to do with hay. And we need to plough a field for some oats. So I think what we'll do is I'll see what equipment we need out of all this and what is the best value. And I'll show you my haul in a second. So we've done our equipment haul. We changed everything. Didn't mean to change everything, but we did. We have a different harvester. We have the case Axle Flow 2388 with a 28-foot header. So it's significantly larger than the header we had. It was more expensive for the header. The combine was about the same. And I've got more space in this, almost double. And I can upgrade it more. So I can put more power on it and store more when we need it. We've got the class base game trailer with the extension, which was very similar price to the one that cramp one that we had. So, yep, that didn't lose any money. These were what cost us some money. We have I think it's a Kubota tedder, the John Deere Batwing mower. We have a lizard cultivator, which was actually cheaper than the one we had. I think we saved some money there. I've got an auto load bale trailer. We're all for the auto load. We have our Samas, or I don't know how you pronounce that, windrow, which we didn't have any of these grass things. I've got a seeder, which is just the basic Amazon 6 meter seeder, I think it is. No, it's not even that, it's maybe 5 or 4 meters. It's going to do the job. It only cost us 18,000, and the other one that we had, we sold for about 30. That's where we made a good bit of money. Now, I've upgraded a tractor. So this is a 2011 model T7. It's got 170 horsepower, I think, on it. Again, it's upgradable. So going forward, it's going to be everything that we need, hopefully. What I didn't check was about front loader attachments for feeding our horses. That might be an issue. Maybe should have looked at that. Anyway, and we have the Crone Big. This is like it's the cheapest square baler you can get on ModHub. It's brilliant. It's like a quarter of the price, if that, of the other ones. Maybe a tenth. Yeah, that is our setup. Oh, I didn't get a plough. I need a plough. I need a plough. We spin around, there'll be a plough here. Don't worry about it. And there is our plough. We didn't forget it at all. So I think we need to start by actually making some money. We're down to 57,000. As I said, I need 100,000 for a horse stable, so we're going to have to get selling some hay. Now, I don't know when the best time to sell hay is, but we're just going to have to sell it regardless. So we need to get to I'm eating my words here. We need to get mowing. Cue mowing montage. So yeah, there wasn't really a montage. Pretty much we yeah, see this grass, like the squares? It's not grass. It doesn't give us anything. So I'm just gonna have to kinda do random bits so we can get some hay and I can sell it. Somehow. That's weird. Well, we cut to the montage now and pretend it's never happened. Or, yeah, kind of weird. Thought I'd be able to cut that. Can't. Maybe should have looked at that. But, oh well. We're just gonna have to do what we can around some trees. Might not be as easy to sort of bail up, but we'll get something. Yeah, and then I need to get that field planted down. So I could do one of them as hay, and then one of them is, well, what, hay, one of them is grass, and then one of them as oats then. Could be a plan. Yeah, let's get to that. We'll put a montage in now of some of the mowing. Just so you don't miss out on the gloriousness of the mower. That's the mowing pretty much finished, or what I can do. We'll get it tedded and we'll get it windrowed up. Also, I have noticed this isn't attached to the POTO at the back. It goes through my tractor and is partly running off the PTO off the front. Now, I don't think it's meant to be like that. It still works. Oh yeah. Not sure if anyone else has had that issue, but I've never seen that before. Okay, I'll get hooked up to the... It's hilarious that it's dipping through the tractor. Yeah, we get tedding and windrowing, and then we'll see how many bales we get. I don't think it's going to be many, but some is better than none. Or I hope it is. Might just be a total waste of time, but we'll see. We'll see. Positivity. We'll be. Yeah, we're gonna get tons. Yeah, tons. We're just finishing off the last of the baling. It's been a massive task. We've just absolutely loads of bales, loads of them. Yeah, like Oh, umpteen. Yeah, we've actually produced, yeah, we've done 7. 7. Not the number I was hoping for. I can't really do this bit. So, yeah, we've got 7. We are going to sell them though. Like, it's not all that bad. We have 7 bales. Oh, does that? Oh, we've got 8 now. Look, 8. Look at that. Yeah, we'll sell them. Because we do need to fund, like, we need a horse enclosure. I'm tempted to sell my garage that's over there, the little one next to the shack. But I think it will give me that much money. So we need 100,000 basically to get our horses. But we also need food and stuff for the horses. Like, there's no point in having horses if you're not going to feed them. That's just cruel. I don't think Peter would like that. So, we need to get planting. 1. To plant though, we are going to need seeds. And why did I brought the planter here without even putting seeds in it. That was a big smart move by me. So we need to go and get some seeds. I just turned off the engine instead of unhitching. I'm just so excited by how many bales we got that I lost track of what I was doing. I get the seeds now, or... No, I'm getting way ahead of myself. I need to pick up the bales. With my massive trailer, that can take 28 bales. Maybe a bit overkill. Just slightly. Hey, we are in operating position. Once I get these up, actually, let's just check now. I was going to say, once we get these up, we'll have a look at the price. So, hay. Oh, this is where the train yard comes up front here, isn't it? So I can get 16,000 for selling these up there. That's oh, winner. Chicken dinner. Yeah, I'm just gonna take them straight there. Get them sold. Now I need to try and find them all. This was the best area, obviously, because it was the biggest area that I actually managed to get anything off. But well, if we get what 8 from that little area, if I get a nice big bit field, well, not big bit field, but even like half of one of those lots that we've got anyway, this bottom half maybe, shouldn't be that long. But it's going to be good enough. There's going to be a lot of food for our horses. Maybe not enough for 1,000, but it's going to be enough for a lot of them. We'll get this sold. Why is it stuck like? Alright. Thinking, why is it stuck like that? But it's because there's a single one at the bottom. Still, mine's blown by how many bales we got, so that's just not thinking right. Right. Get this sold. Get it back. Drop the trailer off. We'll get... Should we get the seeds now? No point in getting the seeds now. Let's carve up our fields. Get the fields carved out. Then we can get them... I've got to get them cultivated. Then we get seeds in them. So, we've started the process. We've hit a speed bump sort of with... Yeah, that we couldn't do the grass. But, we're getting through it. Here we are ploughing on to our goal of having 1,000 horses. How that's it's going to take a while, is it? Maybe this was a better idea on paper. Oh well, we're recording now. Let's go for it. So I'm loosely just going to go for the field area that we have. I think that is the best call for now. Like, we can expand on this, but I think it's the best. It's just giants. It's like painting within the lines and stuff. Let's do this first, and then we'll become Picasso. So we'll get this little square all done, and then we'll do the bottom little square, and then we can look at it from afar. Just looking at it closely will probably look really bad. We'll look at it from afar and think, can we expand this right now? And then we'll do that if we need to. I think we'll just follow the lines for now, see how it goes. We'll have a look at it when I'm all done. So we're on the map. I've just done the outlines of both of them, which you'll have seen. I think that's alright. Like, we've got this area here. I don't want to, like, destroy all the trees and take out all the character of our plot. I know, it seems a bit weird, but I'd rather not chop down millions of trees. I might cut down some of the ones in here. I might do that just to extend this, like, out maybe at an angle and give it a little bit so it's not like a boring straight field. I know the lines aren't very straight, but I'm not a conservative Christian, so straight doesn't bother me. What we'll do is we'll get all this bit ploughed out, and we'll get this bit done as well, I think. And I'll chop down some of the trees. So I'll show you the end result once I have gotten through all of this. We've finished our ploughing, and now I'm going to purchase our soil samples, which is not too bad, 3,000. That's bad. Why? Anyway, this one is going to be oats, and this one is going to be grass. Because, yeah, I think we can do the grass like 3 times in a year, and oats we can only do once. So I'd rather do the big field on oats, because I think that's going to be our crunch point. So, now that we've got the soil maps, which we didn't really need to get now, I just wanted to get them once we'd made the fields. We need to cultivate. Now, I think I'm going to need to wait, because I'm almost doing a wheelie. And when I mean almost doing a wheelie, I'm pretty much doing a wheelie. So, we'll see what happens. And I think I'm going to have to get away, am I not? Oh no, once it's down, it's alright. Oh, we're golden. Alright, we're cooking with gas now. Yeah, we just gotta get this cultivated. Then planting. Now planting will probably take a while because we have a tiny little planter, but with the grass field we're not exactly going to have to do it many times. So it's not like a massive thing to do, and for the cost of the big ones and everything, it was just not worth it. Planters are expensive pieces of kit. So we'll just crack on with a little one. It might take a while, but what else are we going to do? So we'll get this all done, get in the planter, and we'll see our results once we have everything done. So that's me on the planting now. We have done the cultivating. 2 fields are all done. It wasn't too bad. The cultivator is a decent width. So it was like, oh, this is okay. This, however, is probably not going to be okay. But we're going to get through it. We're going to get through it together. Well, not really, because I probably filmed this quite a while ago. But anyway, we're getting seed. We're putting the grass down in this one. And then on the big one, we are putting in our oats. So we'll do grass first, then oats. Yeah, I also keep getting confused and calling this a planter. It is definitely not a planter. It is a seeder. So just in case you're confused. I bought 3 bags of seed. I didn't really know how much we're going to use. So I just guessed. I'm hoping I guessed fairly right. Can't imagine it's going to take more than 3 bags, is it? What, we've done 3 strips now. I can't remember. We've used 5%. I don't know how many strips it's going to be though, so that doesn't really help. Yeah, we've done this bit and the rest of it still go, so we'll see but by the end of it how much we have. Instead of sporadically speaking to you while I do this, I am just going to get it done. And would I just get this done and get the oat field done? And then we'll go bang! It's done. I think that might be the best way. Let's just get it done. I'll see you in a minute. So we've got all the seeding done, and we have now picked up a bit. I'm just watching that crow fly, and it's not really flying, it's just like that's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Sorry, I got distracted. We've finished all of our seed planting, and I have now purchased a spreader because I realised that our fields are in terrible condition. Like, bad. Nitrogen's okay on the grass, but I think it's actually really bad on the oats. So, we're going to spread some lime. And we're going to spread some fertilizer. And we're going to get them up to tip-top condition. Or at least the plan. Like, I know we've now decimated our money and we're really kind of relying on getting product off this and product off that to sell / keep. But I didn't see any other way to just... Yeah, we could have left it, but then we still didn't have enough money to buy what we're looking for. So we just went for it. So we're almost completed with all the field work. But we're not quite. This and that's going to be us. I'm not going to roll it or anything. Because I don't really want to buy a roller. We get the lime spread and the fertilizer spread on both fields. And then we'll see how much grass or hay we get off of our fields. Because we're probably going to sell that lot. And we'll probably sell... I don't know how much we actually need for... I know how much food I need for the horses and things. So I might be able to work it out. But yeah, I think we'll sell a decent bit of this harvest, to be honest. Because we need to get up to our 80,000, or 80,000, we need to get up to 100,000, and then we need to start buying horses, which costs $2,000 a go. So, do need some cash. But we'll get onto it. So, see you in a minute. So we're now in June. Like the month, nothing else. We will get this field mown, we will get it headed, we will get it windrowed, and we'll get it baled. And then, I'll probably have to sell the bales. Because we need the money. We need to get up to 100 grand to get a house for our cows, our horses. So yeah, we're probably going to sell them. So I'm hoping for a nice, healthy amount of bales. But we will soon find out. So this is just finishing up our baling run. I'm not even checking. 23, is that actually right? Because I need to get rid of the ones that are in here. 24. 25. And there's not really anything else to pick up. That's a pretty clean finish. 25 bales. I can't remember how much that's going to make us. I'm hoping that makes us a good bit of money. Because we are over 50,000 short of our 100,000 that we need for our... So I'm hoping those 25 make us a good bit of money. Now I can't remember if they're £2,000 a bale or not. £2,000. So hopefully that 25 makes us a nice bit of money. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll get them all picked up. We'll get them down to... I think it's the train yard obviously has a bit of pricing. Let's check if there's any contracts for it though as well just before we go. Let's have a look at the menu. So you see the train yard's at 225, which is actually more than what the best price is. It is the worst time to sell at the moment. Standard crate. Oh, we could make silage. No, we can't make silage. We can't make silage because all the things we can sell. Oats, hay, straw. That is it. Or horses, which we will have to do. So we'll get these picked up and get them sold. It didn't reset the bale counter. We're still counting our bales from the last time as well. So we actually only got 17. We didn't get 25, but we've got 17. So we must only get 8 last time. Doesn't seem like a lot, but it could be because we were very poorly yielding stuff we did. Right, we'll get this down and we'll see how much it's going to give us. That got us an extra 33,000. That's not bad. We're going to get at least one more of them. So we're going to get over the 100 just for the hay. And then we've got oats and straw that we can sell as well. So we're looking good for getting horses like this year. So year 1 we will have horses. Whether we can feed them or not, different issue. But we should be able to feed them. We're not going to have starving horses. We will not have starving horses. Really hope I don't have to cut in a bit where we actually do have starving horses after I've said that. But we shouldn't have any starving horses. We'll save some bales of hay. We don't really need the straw to actually feed them. The straw is going to be an added thing, so I'll probably sell all the straw actually, because that's going to be manure and that's way down the line. That's further afield. On task. We're going to get horses this year. I'm sure of it. We are on the harvesting. We have done our first hay harvest, chop, whatever you want to call it. I don't think we'll get the, I didn't put the straw swath on there. I don't think we'll get 3 this year. We'll see how it goes. We might have to do like a third one, which would be like a mini cut or something. But we know the next one we're probably going to get loosely 30,000. For this, we're just going to see what we get with oats. Probably just going to keep all the oats and not sell them, but we will be definitely getting rid of the straw. So we are all done with harvest. I don't know why I'm driving off with this full, well, not full. The trailer is pretty much full, but we'll get some of this tipped in. We have, I think we've got about 25,000 litres of oats. So what we got there? Almost 4. And then 24,000. So that's pretty much enough to feed 11 horses for a year. 11. Just 11. So yeah, we're going to need a lot for 1,000. I think it's about 2.1 million litres of oats to feed 1,000 horses. So we'll, why is that not wanting to go in here? This is your home, this is where you live. There we go. Yeah, it's going to be, we're probably going to have to, yeah. I can buy more oats if we need to, but that'll be a hard task as well because it's 1,000 litre bags. That'll take some doing. But first oats, harvested, collected. We've got enough to feed our 10 horses that we may get. We will get. So part of their food is done. So then we just need to... So we need 21... We don't actually need that much hay. We're going to make money from hay that we can probably just reinvest into buying oats then. Because you need less hay than oats, and we're needing 21,000 loosely to feed 10 horses. So we probably need about 16,000 hay for a year for 10 horses? That doesn't seem right. Is my maths way off or something? Could be way off. Times 10. I might have it the wrong way around, possibly. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. When we get the stable, we'll be able to actually figure out this properly. So the next task is baling some soil and selling it. So we need to get on that, and I don't know what price straw is. I think we're just going to have to sell it. 160 is the best price. We're currently at 150. It's down. Is there any contract? There's a contract for 5,000 litres. That's like nothing. That's pointless. Well, we don't have enough to do that, so we can't. I was like, ooh, money, but no. Right. Into the baler. So that's the straw baling done. We got like 17. I couldn't reset the calculator. It was at 25. We got 17. Not too shabby. Now, I don't know whether I'm going to sell these or wait till the price goes up a bit. Like, I'm not in any rush to get the field like done, because it's literally going to go oats again, and I can't plant oats till what, March? So yeah, I think I'm going to leave it till the price goes up a bit better. 150 is not bad, but it did say that it can go up to 160, didn't it? Yeah, 160. So I think we'll leave that until it goes up a bit. We should have probably done the same with the hay, but the hay was actually over what it says it was going to be, so yeah. It's predicting if we get a good price for it that we will get like 34 grand. So between what, 25? Well, yeah, well, it's not bad. It's not bad. A bad day at the office. So what we're doing now? I've got my oats. Don't have any hay, so I can't even get any horses yet, even if we had a. If we sold all the straw to try and get horses in now, we wouldn't have enough food to feed them because I've got rid of all the hay. So we're just going to have to rest up until we can get this next load of hay cut. So we got our second cut done, we got it baled, we got it packed up over there with all the bales from the other field, and it is now all cultivated, ready for more oats next year. Now, it's November, so this is the last time we can really cut our grass. It's not fully grown, it's not ready to harvest stage, but it is at stage 3 of 3, forage. So we'll take what we can off of it, so this is like our last cut of the year, and just see what we can get from it. Now, everything in that pile is going to get sold today as well, so I'm just going to smash this out, and then we are going to have a nice big selling session at the train station. So it's selling time. We have got a good price for both our straw and our hay. So this is our first full load. I got an additional 9 bales from our not ready grass. It's pretty good. So get this load and then the partial next load done, and then hopefully we are able to get horses, the first set of horses. We've still got a long way to go to get 1,000, but it's a start. That's all the bales sold. We have 167,000 almost. And now we're going to blow it all on horses, and not in the usual way. We're going to buy our stable, probably get 10 horses, just so we've got a little bit of money left to do bits and pieces with, like buy seed and all that lovely stuff. So I'll find an area first that we need to put this down, and yeah, we'll get some horses. So that is our stable purchased. I did have to clear some trees that I said I wouldn't clear, but I just couldn't get it to fit anywhere. I also leased this trailer, buy to lease, so we're going to buy it eventually, because it holds 12 horses, which is really big, and we're going to need it for moving them around. So I thought, yeah, probably a good idea just to get it. Now I need to try and get them in here, and I've not done this for a long time. This takes ages. Because they're individually named, you've got to do each one. Apparently Jake is a female as well. But yeah, this is slow. I'm guessing it's easy with like cows and stuff, because you just like you can't, because then they're individually named. It's like they're individual entities, so it's just like, oh god. We're in. Right, we've got our 12 horses. Now we just gotta feed them. Make sure they don't die. That'd be bad. But yeah, we have gotten to the point where we have horses. It has taken us a while. We're in January, we started in April I think, or March. And it's also taken 7 or 8 hours. Yeah, it's taken a while to get here, but we have 12 horses. Now we've only got another 988 horses left to go. So yeah, we've done no time. Absolutely no time. Yeah. But we'll get these guys fed, and then that'll be us for today. The next time we will crack on and get as much horses as we can. I'd like to think we can get up to 100. I think there's going to be a tipping point, right? There's going to be a point where it's like, oh my god, we've got too many horses. I don't know when that'll be like, but we'll get there. I'm just thinking I've got to try and feed these guys accurately. We'll put a little bit more in, and then we'll throw a bale just to make sure that their split is good. So yeah, next time we will be looking at getting up to, I don't know, 100. Is that a generic target? 100. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, please give it a like. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing down below. And I will see you guys at some point for this ridiculous challenge I've given myself. But until then, see you there. Goodbye.